When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
I am the March 2024 Springdale Spotlight winner.
The February 2024 winner of Springdale Spotlight.
I was the winner of the May 2024 Springdale Spotlight.
I'm the Springdale Spotlight winner of Summer 2024.
Use the hashtag Springdale Family when posting about the great things happening in our school.
You could win a prize pack just like this.
So don't forget, take it and tag it.
And you may be the next winner.
Hashtag
Springdale
Family.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Hi, I'm Mary Jordan. Springdale Public Schools is launching a free weekly podcast called Springdale Today, which will feature news relevant to Springdale families. Springdale Today will feature educational news, district staff and students, as well as influential members of the Springdale community. I hope you'll join us for the free Springdale Today podcast as new episodes are released Wednesdays at noon on YouTube and your favorite podcast app. I look forward to chatting with you more about what's happening in Springdale today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pat Walker Theater. Please respect that all of Springdale Schools campuses are tobacco and alcohol free. Also, please note where the closest illuminated exit is. At this time, we ask that all cell phones be silenced or turned off as the event is being professionally recorded. If your child becomes restless, please accompany them to the lobby where the event is live streamed. Thank you for your patronage and enjoy the show.
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Bienvenidos al Teatro Pat Walker. Por favor, respecte que todas las escuelas de Springdale Schools están libres de tabaco y alcohol. Además, tenga en cuenta dónde está la salida limonada más cerca. En este momento pedimos que todos los teléfonos celulares se silencien o se apaguen y que el evento se está grabando profesionalmente. Si su hijo se vuelve inquieto, acompáñelo al lobby donde se realiza la transmisión en vivo del evento. Gracias por su patrocinio y disfruten del espectáculo.
Yagoin ralap ngan kom ka jojo. Komi jiru waine ngan Pat Walker Theater. Jojim kilaim kaudej alip campo joko an Springdale. Chugolgo enwot ke echalak kajarawat ragin karak yim Chicago ye. Parenwot jojim lale ijo ebagoyok yim kalikar cheain chicken rojalako. Ilo yenin chikachidak pa aleben talabon ko rankun. Enwot ke yin chech rakodie. Elange ajurio lijum en ajmogum chijadot jojim pogalak ngan labio yim rech parpiagi programin. Komol kenam nat karejar yim echuanienio en aj lemonanangan yok.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Springdale High School Band's 2024 Christmas Concert. We really appreciate your attendance tonight and would like to be among the first this holiday season to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season ahead. We have a wonderful evening of music in store for you tonight and can't wait to share the work of all these outstanding SHS band students with you. I will tell you, you're going to be excited to hear the music that all three groups have prepared, but literally we've done this on about 2.5 weeks of prep since our marching band season went a little bit long. Really excited about the quality and even the quantity of music that we're doing this night, so we hope you really enjoy it. As the pre-concert announcement stated, please join me in silencing any electronic devices and then really help us to remain seated during the band's performance. You can get up in between. We are very fortunate in Springdale, extremely, to have a wonderful support system from all levels of our school administration. I'm going to thank several people here and then do some more later in the evening. A huge thank you to our superintendent of schools, Dr. Jarrett Cleveland, also our wonderful director of student services, Damon Donnell, and the Springdale High School administration team and principals led by Mr. Jason Jones. Please join me in thanking our wonderful admin. We are very, very fortunate to have such a great support network behind us. We will give some more thank yous as the program progresses, but we will begin tonight's performance with our jazz band. They are under the direction of Mrs. Sarah Mendoza, and so here comes the jazz band. I'm gonna grab my trombone and jump in with these guys, so here we go.
That was My Favorite Things, which was a popular tune from The Sound of Music, arranged as a jazz waltz by Paul Murtha. The two soloists were Christopher Granados on flugelhorn and Denise Leonardo on alto saxophone. Before our last song, I'd like to give a shout out to a few people. As some of you know, this is the first year we have jazz band as a class during the school day, and the class is a little small right now, but growing. And we didn't have all the parts covered to make tonight's performance happen, so we needed to get some volunteers in to help us cover some missing parts. And luckily, we were able to get Brian Mondragon and Emerson Alamon from Lakeside Junior High to come in, as well as a couple teachers, Mr. Zach Whitworth from Sonora Middle School and Julius Stevens on trombone. And Mr. Hendricks found out he was playing drums this morning because our other drum set player, I think has the flu or something. He had a big fever today. So thank you to those people for covering all those parts. The jazz band will wrap up their part of tonight's concert with a tune called Slayin' It, arranged by Steve Parsons. And this is kind of a fresh take on the classic Christmas favorite Jingle Bells over kind of like a Motown groove. So here is Slayin' It. right, we're going to take just a short break before the symphonic band as we clear the jazz band stuff off the stage, so we'll be right back with you momentarily. We have a curtain malfunction. 1 second. All right, the group on stage now is the SHS Symphonic Band, and we will begin our part of the concert with a piece called The Torch. This is a lovely arrangement of the tune Bring a Torch, Jeanette Isabella, a French carol that was originally not meant for Christmas, but was considered dance music for French nobility. To this day, on Christmas Eve in Provence, France, children dress as shepherds and milkmaids bringing torches and candles while singing the carol to midnight mass. This tune will feature clarinet soloist Jazz Fuller. Here is David Samuel's arrangement of The Torch. The Symphonic Band will close our portion of tonight's concert with a Christmas fantasy based upon What Child Is This and O Come, O Come, Emmanuel. If you've ever heard of the group Mannheim Steamroller, this arrangement is very reminiscent of that. After this piece, we will have another small break to set the stage for wind ensemble. Here is A Christmas Fantasy by Paul Clark.
All right, the last group performing this evening in front of you is the Springdale High School Wind Ensemble. There's probably no better way to start Christmas than with a sad, beautiful chorale, but that's one that they get to play every day in rehearsal, gets us warmed up and ready to go. So the tune that we have in front of us is called Festive Christmas. The program notes on this are pretty interesting. It talks about resplendent sounds of the season burst through in this piece. Stunning melodies of holiday tunes include O Come, Emmanuel, Patapan, with a piccolo duet, by the way. The First Noel, Here We Come a-Wassailing, Still, 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 Beautiful Part, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, and other snippets of music. I will say this is one of my favorite Christmas tunes I've played with the Wind Ensemble over the last 8 years. We hope you really thoroughly enjoy Festive Christmas. You guys are a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for your energy. I think you can tell they like that music and they're playing it really well. So before our last piece this evening, I do have quite a few thank yous, all very, very important. So I would like to thank, all that you've seen and heard this evening would not be possible without a great team of support. We talked about some of the supporters at the beginning of the show, but you can't do what we do, Ms. Mendoza and myself, without a lot of people behind us. And so we do want to recognize some very special people to our band. We'll start with the team of Springdale band directors. Obviously, Ms. Mendoza, Sarah Mendoza here at Springdale. At our middle schools, we have Mr. James Hendricks and Zach Whitworth. At our junior highs, we have Angel Malden, Colby Palmore, as well as Kennedy Chastain and Mr. Logan Morris. Let's please give a round of applause to all of our directors. It's kind of a dream team. This group has gone through a lot of changes over the years, and so this current bunch that I call great friends and colleagues are a pleasure to work with every day. All the directors would like to thank their families who put up with very long evenings and weekends and schedules, and so from Ms. Mendoza and myself, we love our families so much. I do also want to thank Ms. Eichenberger. I don't think she's here tonight because she had some surgeries and things going on. She's doing great though, but we do want to give a huge round of applause. Students love her. Let's give it up for Ms. Eichenberger, our Fine Arts Secretary. Hopefully she hears that on the YouTube link. She'll probably kill me afterward, but it's important. She does an excellent job. We also do want to thank our wonderful band boosters and you, our band parents. It's you who have allowed your children to be a part of the program all the way from middle school all the way up to the high school. It's your dedication that gets your child here at 7:50. We know it's not an easy task, but the band has grown since we've gone to 7:50 rehearsal, picking them up late after games, football games, and then just being present at this concert. So we don't often do this, but band students, symphonic band, and wind ensemble, let's give a huge round of applause. Parents, can you stand up, please? Any parent or guardian of any child on this stage, stand up real quick. Students, give it up for your folks. Ready, go. It's a great bunch. Thank you, parents. Louder, students, louder, students, louder, students. Now, parents, if they're not cleaning up their room, you let me know, man. We'll get on them. We are proud of your family and our family here in the band. On the back of your program, go ahead and take a look at your program real quick. On the back of your program, we do have some extra special support. We'd like to express our heartfelt appreciation to the following. So we're very thankful. Let me explain something real quick about all the people on this list, but specifically the one at the top, the Schmeeding Foundation. This foundation has given us a number of dollars, like in the thousands. It's given probably upwards of 50,000, if I have that number correct, to all the band programs in Springdale to allow free private lessons. I said free private lessons. Most of the time when you do a private lesson, it's like 20, 30, 40 an hour, depending on the teacher. And so a lot of our students, really all of them, get a chance to study with somebody for free to help them go to college, to help them just become a better musician. And so with the generous support of the Schmeeding Foundation, we do want to give them a huge round of applause. Join me in thanking them very much. We have been very fortunate, very blessed around here with just a lot of people, and they're definitely one that we really appreciate. The Palin Music Company and Sade Music Company, you saw them out in the lobby. We would love for you to go back and just say hello to them. They have been great support partners and support partners in just our daily operations and band, and so we do want to thank Palin and Sade. They are a spectacular bunch. Logan Brown, stand up for me, boss. So this guy who's standing up behind me, he plays tuba. You saw him play tonight, but then he also plays this other thing called the bass guitar. And this guy was one of our only students who made the all-region jazz band. I will tell you, I talked to the wind ensemble today, this guy is a great bass player. He also got to be with some other really great bass players as well, and the whole jazz band that was on this stage this Saturday. And so he got inspired, rose to the occasion, and did a great job. So we're super proud of Logan Brown for making the Senior High Region 7 All-Region Jazz Band. He's quickly becoming a superstar, so you probably want to get his autograph before he goes global. Really proud of his work, really proud of all the students that you've seen before and on stage. Last thing I'll say is this, the students will, I don't know if they'll love me for saying it, but we appreciate all the work that they've put in so far, but we have all region and all state coming up in the next, in January, right when we get back. So parents, we do need help. Continue to push those students to audition, practice over the break, do what they need to do. They've had lessons on the material, and we do push them pretty hard. We want to see them improve, and then we love to see them get college scholarship money. Let me repeat that. We'd love to see them improve, just have fun with their instrument. We'd love to send them out of here as a senior with the opportunity to get college scholarship money. A lot of them have opportunities to do that, and so we're really proud. So that's coming up in January. I do want to say to all the students, we made another bit of history this year. We don't talk about it a lot because we're just going on to the next bit, but for the second year in a row in the history of the school, we got our second straight superior rating at the state marching band competition. Let's give it up for the Springdale High School Marching Band. We just put the props away, and so the show is done, but I'm very, very proud of the whole organization, team, and students and teachers. So our last song of the evening, and we'll get you out of here. We hope you have a wonderful Christmas holiday. One of the most famous songs that's ever been written is Sleigh Ride. It was written in 1948 by Leroy Anderson. I found out today something very interesting about this piece. We know, a lot of you probably know the words, but he wrote this in the middle of a heat wave in the summer. He was longing for the days of the sleigh ride, and I never knew that. So without further ado, here is Sleigh Ride. You're more than welcome to tap your toe. A little clap along would be fine towards the end. And I think we have a very interesting surprise at the very last note. Keep eyes out, and here we go. I've never seen a slapstick that big. Okay, very good by our performer Peyton and his wonderful father out there, Seth, who created that last night. It sounds really good, man. He should make some money off of it. That's all, folks. You have a wonderful and Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.